Hello everybody, welcome to Scotland versus Czech Republic. Viewers may be interesting today because a lot of my viewers are in school right now, but fingers crossed we could get a couple. God, I'm really hoping we can get some here. We're really going to be clutching straws at this. Let's just do all this sharing and fingers crossed I may have a bit of luck. Either way, you know, you guys could be watching this later, so I'll make sure I get a good commentary in. As you notice, we've got a little friend with us today. Oh, goddamn, my remote just fell. That's not helpful. As you notice, we've got a friend over here today, so for once, the star of the show is here. So, yeah, of course, with not everyone at school, you know, only he decides to turn up here. So, yeah, it happens. He picks his time. Now, this is the start of a busy day, and sorry it's a little bit late. Reasons, I mean, I shouldn't have many excuses, but I'm going to give an excuse. I was doing editing for today's video, and it literally was on track, but I don't know, for some reason I made a couple of mistakes, you know, so the editing had to take a little bit longer for me to make, and eventually I got through. So finished bang on 150, started 150, and now we're ready to watch Scotland play against Czech Republic, which is a big game for England. Of course, we start off with a win versus Croatia. If any of those teams win, ideally, they'll be our biggest rival to try and get through to the round of 16. Now, I'm sorry if you hear background noise. That's my computer trying to process the video you guys will be seeing very later on. I wish I knew how to turn the filters off, but unfortunately, I can't quite do that. But if anyone is here, do give a wave. I'm not really expecting too many viewers this time because a lot of them are at school at this time, but fingers crossed we could get a couple. But either way, I'm going to watch Scotland play their first European tournament, I believe, in nearly 20 years, which is crazy to think about. I've still not fixed the headset. I want to see if I can fix it before we Spain play Sweden tonight. That'll be the second watch along I do, but may not be likely because I don't know. I say I'm good at technology. I'm really not, by the way. So yeah. This is how it's going to be. You know, if people cannot watch me, but they can listen to me, treat this like your local radio of Lex Alexas. Here on BBC Essex Radio 1, we get Lex Alexas commentating Scotland versus Czech Republic. Oh, this is going to be me talking to myself, isn't it? So, should be perfect for me. So, teams are walking out just now. Unfortunately, you guys may not be able to see this, but I'm going to show it anyway. I'm going to go to Catcher, and we'll show you... Okay, let's not show that. We'll show this instead. We'll show you the team. So, Scotland, Czech Republic. I'm predicting a... what did I predict? I completely forgot what I predicted in this game. Maybe I predicted a Scotland win, so I'm going to predict a Scotland win. Scotland slightly edging Czech Republic. It's a bit more equal in terms of the odds. Now, the lineups, this is the first time we've seen this lineup, by the way. Marshall is in goal, so we have got a championship player in goal. Now, one bit of interesting news, though. David Marshall, I believe, if I looked at a retained list for Derby properly, I think he was one of the players who's out of contract this summer but is still negotiating a new contract. But if they can't negotiate, David Marshall will be released from the club. Here's Jack Hendry. Who does he play for? He plays for Oostens, I think. I think that's the club. I've heard about Jack Hendry as well. Liam Cooper and Grant Hanley. So obviously two Premier League defenders now. Grant Hanley recently being a championship player though, playing for Norwich. Andy Robertson's there. Scott McTominay, John McGinn, Stuart Armstrong, and I believe, Stephen O'Donnell playing for Motherwell. Have heard a couple of things about it. I think even some championship clubs have been linked with him as well. And Lyndon Dykes and Ryan Christie up front with him. That's interesting. You would definitely know him being a Celtic striker, but it's good to see Lyndon Dykes starting with David Marshall. So we have got some championship representatives here. For Czech Republic, don't recognise two of them, although we do have Thomas Callas starting for Czech Republic. Of course, we know him for Bristol City. Here for two West Ham players, Vladimir Kufal and Thomas Souček in that right-hand side. That could be very important, by the way. Now, Vladimir Darida is their captain. I believe, looking at the teams he's played for, looks like he plays for Hertha Berlin, who've had a pretty mediocre season in Bundesliga overall. Patrick Schick is, I've got to be careful how I say that name, is the one playing up front, and he's playing for Bayer Leverkusen. So a couple of people from the Bundesliga here. Of course, a couple of Premier Leagues, one Championship player. It's good to see Thomas Callas play, actually. He is one of the more experienced defenders. I've not noticed this, but they've got the same average age, which is interesting. 3-5-2 Scotland have gone with, apparently. Well, that's what I think they've predicted. And 4-2-3-1 for Czech Republic. So definitely a contrast of styles. What do both teams have on the bench? So Craig Gordon, very experienced goalkeeper on the bench there. I think he was a Rangers goalkeeper recently. But, yeah, he's moved to Hearts. Yeah. John McLaughlin, Scott McKenna, of course we know him from Nottingham Forest. Nathan Patterson, Greg Taylor, James Forrest. We know him from Celtic, I believe. Yeah, I think he's Celtic. Yeah, I thought so. Ryan Fraser, of course, recently playing for Newcastle. Billy Gilmore, so Chelsea player. I'm really excited to see if he's on. Che Adams as well. He's had a bit of controversy moving to Scotland recently as a nation. For Czech Republic is Matej Vidra, Championship legend, but of course plays for Burnley now. In fact, a former Championship top goal scorer as well. And no one really else that I recognise. So, interesting. Now, this will be played, I think, at Hampden Park. It is. So, Scotland do have home advantage. And last time they beat Czech Republic at Hampden Park. So, I can see why Scotland are the favourites, which is crazy for them having their first tournament for such a long time. We've got under a minute till we start, by the way. So, we've got a lot riding on this. It's going to be really interesting to see which one of those is going to be the one that's going to be rivaling England. We've not had a comment yet, but that's probably because, I'm not going to have any viewers, aren't I? And they're all going to be at school doing all their homework and all of that. But if you're able to listen to me, then I truly appreciate it. I would also understand if you can't message me either. So that's absolutely fine. So you could just hear me commentate on the game. They're just showing Czech Republic squad right now. If I had to predict, I think right on Friday when I did my prediction, I predicted Scotland to narrowly edge this. It will be close. I don't see a clear favourite, but Scotland, I think if they win that game, they definitely have a strong chance of getting through the group. Even if they can actually win, it puts pressure on Croatia, because if Croatia would need to beat Scotland if they want to try and qualify in second place, it does open the door for Scotland to try and go through to the next round, which would be an incredible achievement for these Scotland players. So we are just about to kick off. I've got to get the timer ready, actually, because I always forget to do it. Hang on a minute. It looks like it will be Scotland that kicks off as well. At Hampden Park as well, gosh. This is a big day for Scotland, and what a stadium to have their first game in such a while. Right, it looks like, are they doing a tribute? I don't know what they're doing. I mean, if I had a headset, I would know what they're doing. Are they doing something for Ericsson? I don't know. I don't know what they just did there. All right, it's kickoff now. I'm really intrigued for this game. With this game overall, I think we should see some goals. So, hopefully I'm not disappointed. Last game I streamed was incredible, to say the least. It was 3-2 to Netherlands. And it was an unbelievable game from start to finish. Well, I wouldn't say the first half. The first half was quite average, but the second half was quite incredible. God, Steve Clark in charge. Chelsea icon as well. He played, I think, back in the 90s for Chelsea. So he has got a bit of a Chelsea connection, which I'm loving. At the moment, Scotland just passing the ball around. That's all they could really do, really. Just try and dictate the play and make Czech Republic go out a bit and to try and make some mistakes. drink of water there because it's literally 25 degrees in this room. Just going to check the audio quickly. It's a bit echoey. Hang on a minute. I don't like that. I don't know what's happened to my audio. I'm going to try and fix the audio very, very quickly because I'm not liking the sound of it. Hang on. In fact, what I'll do, in fact, this could work. Settings. I don't know how you get rid of it. I think I need to try and get rid of it. Remove. I'm going to just try and fix this audio because it's a bit echoey at the moment. I'm going to see if this works. That's done. Does this work? Does this sound a bit better? I'm just double checking now. 5 degrees in this room. I'm just listening to it now. Three minutes gone. I don't know what's gone on with that. It sounds very echoey. I don't know what's happened to my mic. My mic doesn't sound that good. It's, for some reason, just sounds a bit distorted and echoey. And it's something I noticed yesterday, but none of you pointed it out. I don't know what's happened here. Hang on. Monitor and output. Does this work now? This is annoying. I don't know what's gone on because the mic, you know, last time I posted it on Streamlabs OBS, it was fantastic quality. That's it. Right, I think I fixed the audio now. Sorry, just listen back at it. I think I've just fixed it. Does this work now? This is annoying. I don't know what's going on because the mic, you know, last time I posted it on Streamlabs OBS, it was fantastic quality. That's it. Right, I think I fixed the audio now. Sorry, just listen back at it. I think I've just fixed it. It's not perfect, but I'll still go with this. Right, so I'm not paying attention to the thing right now. I'm just trying to see if I can fix this mic. I don't know if you've noticed, but the mic is very echoey, and it's something that I don't really like the sound of. So, yeah, I'm just seeing if I can fix it. But I think it's okay. You know, if you can speak, do let me know if it's all right. Oh, here's a chance for Scotland. Oh, John McGinn. That was blocked. Scotland, if they keep the ball in again, they're in the box. It's brilliant defending. And they've won a corner. And in fact, it may have been Callis with a really crucial tackle here. So John McGinn has a chance. Brilliantly defended. I can't see who it was. Really brilliantly to keep the ball on the pitch. Callis with two very important interceptions. It's still a bit dodgy. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, JFootball. I'm just going to see if I can fix it. Corner. It's cleared. I have no idea what's happened to this mic. I don't know why it's doing that. Because this has never had any issues. It's almost like it's, I tell you what it could be. I tell you what it could be, actually. But there's nothing, there's no other thing on it. That makes no sense. I don't know what's going on with that mic. I'll see if I can unplug it and then put it back in again and see if that helps. Mic doesn't want to work. Right. Put that back in. Settings, that's it. Audio. I'll come off it. This computer doesn't want to work. Right. Scroll up and put done. Right, there's nothing. I thought Czech Republic had a chance. Right. Should be able to hear me now. And I don't know if it sounds any good. I am going to check it. I'm just trying to see. I'm going to just... Alright, well, what I'm able to do is check the delay as well. It's a good 10 seconds behind. It sounds okay now. I actually think it sounds okay, but once again, it's working. Brilliant. All right, that's fantastic. That's what I needed to know. Right. I don't know. I think I just needed to reprogram the mic. That's literally all I needed to do. Thanks for supporting me through that, by the way. I truly appreciate that. Right, so meanwhile, 8 minutes has gone. Scotland's definitely the better in terms of creating chances at the moment. Czech Republic have not done anything in note. I think one thing that what I will say in these Euro 2020 games, you know, if it's 0-0 at half time, don't expect it to end 0-0. Because when you have 80% of a tournament's goals being the second half, you know that you've got to wait to the second half to likely see a goal, which has been quite amazing. Right, that will be a free kick to Czech Republic. That's a very poor challenge, actually. I believe... it's a Celtic guy. I can't remember his name. Oh no, it's was it? Nah, is it? No, it's O'Donnell. I think it's the fullback. O'Donnell. Yeah, that's it. The I think the Motherwell guy, isn't he? Yeah, thought so. At the moment, Scotland being slightly better. Well, I can already see with the attack momentum. I'm going to show you capture in the next, maybe when it's 15 minutes, just so we can see a good portion of this game. Czech Republic now starting to have a little bit more of the ball, but they've not really done anything with it. Thanks for fixing them up, by the way. I truly appreciate it. Okay. We move on. This is at Hampden Park. So we should see plenty of Scotland fans there. But having said that, at the moment, it's not been a very quick start. Apart from Scotland looking a bit dangerous in one spell, they've not really done too much of that. I think this is Kufal. What a cross. Header one, and Marshall collects it very, very easily. So the first 10 minutes are gone. Scotland has definitely offered more than Czech Republic. But possession-wise, pretty even. Passing-wise, quite even as well. Not really one team outclassing the other at the moment, in my opinion. That's a very creative ball, but unfortunately, there's too much weight on it. You've got to give Steve Clarke a lot of credit. You know, he's turned that Scotland side, a side that were pretty in jeopardy, to be honest with you. But now they are in a World Cup, well, not World Cup, they're in the Euros finals. So, unbelievable, really. And if they could get past the group stage, that would even be a more incredible achievement. Here comes Czech Republic, and having a bit of joy in that right-hand side, and Kufal is the guy who'll be in that position. So, Obviously, Kufal continuing what he's been doing for West Ham all season. Just brilliant work and being very menacing on that right-hand side. But Scotland defended well. I think it was Andy Robertson who's defended that. And it will be a Czech Republic throw-in. It's throw-in there, received by Deobra. And it's a free kick to Czech Republic. Yeah, Stuart Armstrong with a pretty poor challenge on Derrida there. Of course, Derrida is their captain. Thanks to the couple of you that have managed to turn up so far. I appreciate it at this time. A lot of my viewers will be in school at this time, but I still want to stream this game. And, you know, if any of you who were at school, you know, want to see the stream, you know, you can always watch it back and see my reaction. Maybe just ignored a bit of me trying to clear my mic. Ooh, dangerous free kick coming in, but not being able to find Thomas Callas in the back post. I tell you what, Thomas Callas has played a pretty pivotal part in this side so far. It is pretty good defending, actually, by Robertson. He manages to shield off Callas, and he doesn't get any contact, and ultimately the free kick is lost. Czech Republic just growing back into this a little bit for me, but definitely in terms of creating a chance, Scotland have had a bit more success at that overall. Oh, I've just seen Lyndon Dykes. He's bleached his hair to a similar Paul Gascoigne cut. So it shouldn't be too difficult to navigate Lyndon Dykes. Scotland now have a throw-in. Stephen O'Donnell's going to take the throw-in. It's brilliantly defended again by Callas, who I think has done quite well. Lyndon Dykes trying to do a clever flick, but it's well defended. And now here comes Czech Republic. Grant Hanley. Oh, it's a bit of a dodgy touch by Grant Hanley. David Marshall has to rush out. Oh, I could have been a bit dodgy. You know, Hanley, you know, definitely a bit of a really dodgy touch there. Czech Republic could have capitalised on that, but Marshall was just about quick enough, and now Marshall's got back to his goal. Here's Callas again, giving it to Kufal, which I think two of them have been the two best players for Czech Republic so far. What a brilliant pass that is. But it's brilliantly defended by Liam Cooper. Here's Andy Robertson, who's pretty much run through their whole back line to try and get that ball away. Andy Robertson, I could definitely see trying to do a lot for the team, which is good and evident to see. Okay, they're not laying the ball out. In fact, that would have been a good ball, but it's well defended, and it's a Czech Republic throw in. It was a pass, I think, by O'Donnell trying to find Ryan Christie, but the pass was too powerful, and it's well defended. Now, Boril's taking this Czech Republic throw. Thanks to the few of you liking the stream, I do appreciate it. Thanks to the few of you watching, it does help. Right, oh, that's a long looping ball across the defence, but Grant Hanley does well to win the ball. Grant Hanley again, oof. Tell you what, Grant Hanley's been living a bit dangerously at the moment. Stephen O'Donnell giving the ball away, though, very, very cheaply. Good bit of play. Jankto now with the ball. It's tackled, and Scotland play on here. Jankto again. Oh, what a save by David Marshall. Czech Republic having the first shot on target. It's poor play by Stephen O'Donnell. He's the one who creates the attack. It's Schick with the shot, but it's a brilliant save. It's Jagter who does very, very well. He finds Schick in some space. He gets past Liam Cooper, and it's a brilliant save by Marshall. It's Derrida, who's their captain, who's going to take the corner here. It's taken. It's well headed. Volley by Jankto, and it's high and wide over the goal. So, let's do capture now. Now, one thing I can already see straight away, look at this attack momentum. I said Scotland looked better, and I said Czech Republic creeping back into this. Well, look at that. That exactly reflects my points based on the attack momentum. Now, I like they've got expected goals over anything now. They only added this quite recently, so the score. Look at this, 0.12. I mean, to be fair, it's not that high, really. It's not like a 1.2 or 3 or whatever where you would expect goals to be seen. But 0.04 for Scotland. Apart from that one half chance, they didn't really have anything. Possession's close, as I did say, 52 to 48. One shot on target for Czech Republic. Of course, that was the one saved by Marshall. Shots off target, which was that Yankto volley. One corner for Scotland. I mean, that's going to be upgraded soon to one corner kick for Czech Republic as well. One saved by Marshall. And yeah, the passes have been pretty close as well. The dribbles, most of the dribbles actually have all come from the right-hand side. And that's what you give Kufal some credit for. He is having quite a bit of joy, Kufal, against the likes of Robertson and Cooper right now. One player I've not really seen a lot of has been Scott McTominay at the moment. He's not really been involved at the moment. Interceptions 2, 5 clearances to 3 to Czech Republic's favour. It's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be pretty tight. I could see this game being a bit similar to Wales and Switzerland, maybe. That maybe Czech Republic will represent Switzerland and start creeping into this game. But then Scotland will find a way to get a result. It might be a similar game to that. That's what this game is giving me similar vibes of at the moment. Here comes Scotland, though. Here's McTominay. Here's, I think, Robertson. Lyndon Dykes! Ooh! I thought he might have got a goal there, Lyndon Dykes, but it's not quite a goal. I don't think it was Andrew Robertson, actually. Who is that running over there? I can't see from the squad player. It was a brilliant cross. It may have been Christie, actually. Brilliant cross. And Lyndon Dykes, he had the touch. All he needed to do was hit it on target, and that would have been a goal. Okay. Okay, now Scotland now having their chances now of their own. So it's good to see that it's not really one-sided, and that is what's going to put this game on a knife edge. It's going to be very, very thrilling. The first goal for me is very key. And it's good to see some real clear-cut... got to be careful what I say here. Some real clear-cut chances in the opening 20 minutes. But no clear winner, but based on the performance at the moment, I would back Czech Republic at the moment. And why are you now awake? You were fast asleep, but now you have to wake up. Do you want to say hi to everyone? No, you're going to ignore me and ignore them. That's a bit rude from you, mate. Oh, I tell you what, another half chance for Czech Republic, but brilliant defending by Grant Hanley, literally diving like a salmon and heading the ball away. Jankto has been very dangerous in that left-hand side for Czech Republic, so you've got to give him a lot of credit for this. Thanks for a couple of you watching, by the way. Czech Republic with another corner. Scotland got to be very careful. It's a short corner by to Derrida. His Yankto again. Cross comes in and it finds no one. That's disappointing. A big waste of a chance, to be honest with you. They took the corner short and just too much power in the cross, not finding a single Czech Republic player. It goes nowhere near anyone, really. A teasing cross, I will say, but it doesn't get anywhere near anyone. So I don't know, maybe you could say the rest of the team should have gone a bit forward, but I think you've got to praise Scotland's defending for that. They made it difficult. Right, I'll be back 2 seconds. I just need to make sure my computer's on. Right, to give you an update on the video you're going to see at 4 o'clock, it's only got 1 hour left to render. Sorry for knocking the microphone. It's only got 1 hour left to render. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I literally just kicked my mic like it was nothing. Right, here's a chance, potentially. Oh, Stephen O'Donnell. And it's a throw-in. Don't know why they didn't give anything for Scotland now. I thought that was going to be a foul. Yeah, it's Christie. Christie doing all right, actually, but O'Donnell gets in the way. I'm sorry, but if I were to see player ratings at the moment, I'd say O'Donnell would have the worst at the moment. He's just been I don't know what O'Donnell's doing. He just gets in the way of his own player when Ryan Christie was literally running through, skilling every Czech Republic player he saw, but he just stopped him in his tries. You know, Stephen O'Donnell, remember, you're not playing for Motherwell right now. You're playing for Scotland. You know, take rivalries aside. We'll look at capture again in the half-hour mark. So we've got 20. We've got 10 more minutes before I go to that. Definitely has been one of the more quieter streams I've ever had. But thank you to the couple who have made it, by the way. I am aware Matt SB's live, Benjamin Bloom's live, Mark Goldbridge is live with Rory Jennings. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for me to live stream this. Very difficult. "22 minutes gone." Gotta tell you what, I mean, Matt SB's not really attracting a lot either. Only 8 viewers on his part. Kind of feel bad for him as well. It's going to be very, very tough to get the viewers in this time. I tell you what, if I can get in contact with him to get me on for like a half-time show or something, would probably not be a bad idea. But at the moment, maybe not the best of ideas. It's a goal kick for Scotland now. Another chance that came to nothing by Czech Republic. It's a long ball. Lindelof tries to win the header, but he loses out again. But Scotland keep the ball this time. Scotland have been guilty of giving the ball away, but actually they've kept the ball pretty well this time. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you to the 2 of you who liked the stream, by the way. We're on 5 likes now, so thanks for that. Do terrifically appreciate the support. If you're back on now. I think we're back on. The stream nearly disconnected. Bloody hell. That was very, very close. I was just explaining, I think the YouTube didn't want me to self-plug my channel. But if you guys like what you see, please do subscribe. It does really, really help the channel. And if you guys want to know how I'm doing as subscribers, the best way to look is to type my name on socialblade.com. Oh, what are you doing? What is he doing? Do you see this pose he's making? Hang on. I'll see if I can move his computer. What on earth is he doing? He's got his arms out like this. Here comes Czech Republic now. In the right-hand side again. Dangerous cross. O'Donnell defends it for Marshall to collect. It's Mapos Tus, actually. I think that's his name. God, I need to look at his name again. How do you... Alright, Masopust is his name. God, that's going to be a very interesting name to say over and over again. Him and Kufal have been doing fantastically well on that right-hand side. I tell you what, in the right-hand side of the pitch, I say Czech Republic have definitely got that. Ball coming in. Oh, okay, it's well collected by Czech Republic goalkeeper there. Now here come Czech Republic again. Good defending this time. Ah, but Christie getting away from that. And it's going to be a Czech Republic throw. It's been very equal, actually, and I've really enjoyed this game, actually. You know, we've not had too many chances, but from the very few we've seen... Oh, that's not nice. I was expecting a Scotland free kick for that. Thought Robertson got a little bit trodden on there, so I would have expected a free kick, but they are going to be doing a Czech Republic throw-in. Here they go again. I think Masopust is now in the right-hand side again. Or is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. Did look a pretty good start, although the game now has just been a bit stop-start in the moment, which is disappointing. You know, you want a good flow in the game. So it has been a bit stop-start, especially in the final like 10 minutes or so. In the last 10 minutes, it's been a bit more stop-start, but... fingers crossed, especially in the second half, which we do heavily back in the second half, there should be some goals. 80% of Euro 2020's goals has come from the second half. So, it's all about patience, you know. Quote, take that, have a little patience. You've got to have all of that in Euro 2020 right now. You know, That is when you're going to get your goals. That's when you're going to get your drama. That's when you're going to get your turnarounds. That's when you're going to get your comebacks. That's when you're going to get your stunning goals. I won't sing anymore there. Here comes Scotland again. Stephen O'Donnell. Oh, brilliant defending, actually. Brilliant, actually, to get his body in the way. But McGinn wins it back to Lyndon Dykes, but the touch is poor, and it's a Czech Republic throw. Here's Borrell now, who's played a pretty big part in this game, actually. Are you alright? Are you sure you're alright right now? Are you trying to act cute in front of everyone now? Don't steal my spotlight. Here comes not Scotland, Czech Republic, my apologies. Derrida now, giving it back to Kufal. Okay. What we're going to do now? We're going to give it back to Kufal there. It was given to St. Luxter quite recently, but to Kufal. Krau now with the ball. Back to St. Luxter here. Right, sounds like my father's just come back from having his second jab, which is fantastic news. Here's Thomas Callas. Back to Krau. Krau just giving it back to Vachlich in goal, just for safe measure. In terms of the expected goals, I'd say it'd be very close right now. Maybe a bit more so for Czech Republic for their one chance, but Scotland overall, I think they've had a bit more of the ball, so maybe they might edge Scotland for expected goals, but I think they determine it by chances and touches in the area. Right, Marshall with a long goal kick has gone out for a Czech Republic throw-in. I did say we would see goals in this game, and right now they've disappointed me a bit, but to reiterate, 80% of Euro 2020's goals have come in the second half, so that is the half where you've got to wait for it. In fact, here comes Czech Republic right now. Here's Krau. A good pick-up here. Here's Jankto here. Cross comes in, header, unmarked here. Brilliantly defended by Robertson. Krau keeps it in danger. Cooper heads it away. But Czech Republic still have it. Here's Kufal, long cross. Marshall collects. Bit dodgy there, but he does collect the ball. I think Schick was the one who did have that space. But eventually Robertson did shut out the danger. And you could say Jankto had a great ball, actually. Ooh, yeah, it would have been played onside, actually, by Robertson, actually. So it was good that Robertson actually made the tackle, because if Robertson was a bit more upwards, he would have been offside there. Okay. Really tight contest, this. I'm really been intrigued by this game. Chances have been a few, but it's not been as bad as England, in my opinion. I think this game has had a bit more of an even contest, which is nice to see. I don't really see a clear favourite. Right, we've got 30 minutes gone. Let's go to capture now, and we'll see the current stats. So, as we saw here, I did say Scotland started very well. Then Czech Republic had a big spell. Scotland did start to creep back. You know, this was probably Lyndon Dykes' chance they're going on about. And then Czech Republic having a bit of a scramble, trying to get a couple of touches in the box, and it hasn't quite worked out for them at the moment. Look at the ratings. Andrew Robertson with a 7 rating. Now, that's because I think he was being the best defender so far, but also, you know, some for clearances he's made has been important as well. And it doesn't surprise me to see Stephen O'Donnell having the joint lowest rating at the moment, because I'd say he'd be the one who's been a bit more of a hindrance at the moment. You know, O'Donnell's been involved a lot, but I think he's almost been over-involved, and I think he's done things that he didn't even need to do. Very harsh that Callas only has a 6.4 rating. Here's some space for Scotland here. Chance! Oh, I think it's a save. Robertson was the one who had the chance. I think it's a save by Vachlich. Suddenly, Scotland break is a long throw-in. Oh my gosh, and I think it's Christie with a chance. It is a terrific save by Thomas Vachlich.
What an unbelievable stop. That was going in as well, right at the top of the goal. I think the only fault for Scotland and Robertson is that he didn't go for the corner. Oh my gosh, that was close. Very poor. Oh, McGinn! That's blocked. McGinn again. Blocked again. Oh, contentious of handball, but not given. Yankto now trying to counter. Hanley catches up with him though, and he wins a throw-in. Brilliant defending by Hanley. But McGinn is claiming for handball. I don't think VAR are going to be checking it. I don't think it's clear-cut enough. So it was the first shot that McGinn had. I thought it was a poor corner, but actually it found McGinn well. What a save that was. Just saw that again. They're not going to show the chance. All right. Throwing comes to waste because Czech Republic clear it. McTominay keeps it on. Czech Republic now trying to find some options, but Scotland staying very, very organised. I definitely would say Scotland have come closest to scoring now. Brilliant save by Hacklick in goal. Brilliant. Oh, Vaklik, sorry. Not Hacklick. Vaklik in goal for Czech Republic. What an unbelievable stop. Most goalkeepers would let that in. I think Robertson, he had the power, he had the precision, but if he just went for a corner, that would have been it. He had so much time as well, Robertson as well. Would that be a rude mischance? Could that cost Scotland if they're not careful? Right, ball's given away again. Here comes Scotland. Here's McTominay, who I think has started to be more involved now, which is brilliant. Here comes Robertson, who's been by far Scotland's best player. Look at that. Oh, brilliant defending by Callis. He defends it well. Here's McTominay. He's going to give it back to Robertson. Back to McTominay now. McTominay with the cross, but it's defended. Brilliant defending by Hanley, but it's one back. And now he's out of position. And Czech Republic could tackle here with Schick now with the ball. Schick has got a bit of space now. He gets past McTominay. I think it's Crowell now with the ball. But Crowell gives the ball away. Very disappointing on his part is Stephen O'Donnell. He gives it back to Marshall because I think we may have an injury here. No, he's just giving it back to him. Okay, no injury. Ignore me there. I want to go back to capture, but I don't think I can right now. I think this game has gone back to life a little bit. You know, it had a really promising start, had a pretty rubbish 20 minutes, and now all of a sudden it looks like it's getting a bit feisty now. Long goal kick. Dykes with the header, but it's cleared. McGinn, it finds James Forrest. He tries to find O'Donnell, but it's well defended. Brilliant tackle by McTominay to stop, I think it's Borrow with the attack. Right, this is going to be the handball claim. Is it a handball? I think, was it Mukcha passed with the handballs? Yeah, it may have been him. I'm not seeing too much of Souček at the moment, so I'm waiting to see a bit more of it. Well, here's Souček. I've only just found him. Okay, here's Marshall. And he boots it. Trying to find Forrest, but he can't quite find him. Oh, no, not Forrest, Christie. I'm confusing James Forrest to Ryan Christie. I'm so sorry, guys. I've only just realised I've been making that mistake. I mean Ryan Christie, not James Forrest. They both play for Celtic, so leave me alone. It's easily confused. Czech Republic just having a small spell of possession. In fact, let's go back to capture before they have another chance. So, wanted to show the stats. Expected goals has slightly gone Scotland's way now, which doesn't surprise me. 53-47, so very tight in the possession. 5 shots to their 3. More shots off target, but only 1 shot on target each, which I think has been a disappointing part of it. Is Yankto now, but he does lose out his battle with Jack Hendry. And in fact, no, I think Czech Republic still have a throw-in? No, Scotland do. He's just giving the ball to Stephen O'Donnell. 3 blocked shots, so Czech Republic have been organised at the back, and I'm surprised the defenders have not had too much of a higher rating. Kufal having the highest rating there, which doesn't surprise me there. He's done really, really well, actually. 2 corner kicks each, one offside for Czech Republic there. That's going to be a Scotland throw. Passes, you know, in terms of the play, passes, long balls, all of that, Scotland just edged Czech Republic for that. Dribbles, very similar. Possession loss, look at that, 71 for Czech Republic, but very, very close there. If you look at this, very, very little is separated in those stats. So you can tell it's two very, very similar sides. And two sides, not one of them's having a too clear advantage, And look at this spell here. So Czech Republic, looking quite favourable. And this was a bad period of game where we saw no team really having the chances. Then Scotland had their big chance. And now it's still kind of staying in their way because they've still got most of the ball. But yeah, I actually, with Scotland having that big strand of attack momentum, I think it's been a bit generous. But it's been even, which I think is what makes this game very, very intriguing. Thanks to the two of you watching the stream, by the way. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It does really, really help the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That also really helps the channel as well. I've got to thank J Football as well for I kind of addressed myself about the mic, but I got to thank him for being my ears and telling me if the thing was good. Marshall now the ball. We have only got 8 minutes to half time. Not too much to talk about. I think the main thing we can talk about is the two chances for the in fact, the one chance each for the two teams. But which side do I edge in a moment? Maybe slightly Scotland based on the chance. But yeah, that'll be a good chance. Oh, CB, welcome to the stream. I don't recognise your name, actually. If you are a new viewer, I mean, unfortunately, we don't have too many viewers right now. But if you are a new viewer, welcome to the stream. If we had more viewers, I'll be telling them to give you a warm welcome because we always make sure we welcome our new viewers. But yeah, right now we've only got a handful of viewers. Daniel Knight, welcome to the stream. I'll tell you what, we're getting quite a few more people commenting now, which is fantastic to see. It's taken the 38th minute, but Scotland have decided to kick off when every one of my viewers is at school, unfortunately. Daniel Knight 14, welcome to the stream. Have you seen my channel before? I can't remember. I mean, I don't know why your name sounds familiar, but I don't recognise the symbol. But if you are a new viewer, everyone do make sure you give Daniel Knight 14 a warm welcome to the stream. We always make sure we welcome all of our new viewers to the stream. What do I make of the game so far? And it's been intriguing, a very, very tight contest, actually. It's definitely not a one-sided affair. Both teams with a very strong chance. Both goalkeepers making a really good save for one occasion. Schick with the chance for Czech Republic and Andy Robertson with chance for Scotland. Now, it looks like Czech Republic have got a corner. Now, they've taken their corners to waste a bit, Czech Republic. Let's see if they can make a chance here. Derrida making the corner, and it's a wasted corner again. Very, very poor. It doesn't even find a single player. That's literally what's been their problem. Derrida, who's supposed to be their captain, one of the lowest ratings, his corners have not been finding anyone. Daniel Knight says he'll take a draw in this game. Are you Scottish, Daniel Knight? Because if so, I would really love to hear your views on this game. It looks like it's another corner to Czech Republic. It won't be easy, you wouldn't say Scotland as a squad is the team with a lot of quality, but it's capable enough of dealing with itself. Yankto with the corner, once again, doesn't really find anyone. Eventually finds Derrida past the penalty box. Great pass, but Callis can't quite reach the header. Yankto's now receiving the ball. And another corner for Czech Republic. Czech Republic going a little bit of a spell in the final 5 minutes of this game. They've weathered a bit of a storm fight by Scotland in the last 10 minutes or so, but now it's looking like that Czech Republic are now having the better of it. Only just slightly. Oh, you're English, just like with me as well. Well, I would go as far to say England against Scotland is actually going to be our biggest game for tournament because this is more than just a qualifying game or a knockout game. This is for bragging rights for Britain. Here's Yankto taking the corner for the Czech Republic. Brilliantly defended by Grant Hanley, who I actually think has done all right. He was a bit dodgy to start things off, but actually I think he's done all right. Here's Kufal with the cross. Header! It's a goal just before half-time. It goes to Czech Republic, and it's Schick with the goal. He had a brilliant chance in the first half. Patrick Schick, to be precise. A header one. I believe it was Kufal as well with the cross. What an unbelievable header. Marshall can't reach it. It is Scotland 1, Czech Republic, Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1. Unbelievable. Okay. Hanley defends it. Derrida collects it. And, brilliant run. Is that Kufal or is that Massopust? I can't quite see who it was. But it was a brilliant run. Poor defending. Who was the two centre halves? It was Cooper and Hendry, I believe. No, Hanley and Cooper tried to defend Patrick Schick, but it's not good defending at all. And that is a very crucial goal for Czech Republic just before half-time too. That's a real blow for Scotland's part right now, who have looked good at times, but there was always that threat with Czech Republic, with the quality and the experienced players that they had. And if Scotland missed their chances, they would pay for it, and they have done. I think it was the 41st minute, but I could be wrong with that. Unbelievable. So, just before half-time, we actually have a first-half goal as well, which is something that we don't see too often. Can you guys see this? I think you can be able to read this. I'll see if I can make this a bit bigger, actually. Do you think Haaland will come to Chelsea for next season? I hope so. Do I think he will? I'm going to say no, but I'm a pessimist as much as it is. So, knowing me, the fact I said no, it means he'll prove me wrong and say, you know what, we will give Chelsea a go. And the reports look very encouraging for a Chelsea fan's perspective, but I know deep down it's not as easy as it is. So, I hope so, for Chelsea's perspective and their problem of scoring goals with a striker. But it's hard to say, you know, it'll be very difficult to get him following his price. But Dortmund definitely have the upper hand because with his release clause ending next year, if anyone wants him now, he can definitely, you know, they can cash in on him and can get a really good amount of price for him. We've got 2 more minutes of the first half of this game. Scotland currently behind to a Patrick Schick header. I'm still trying to work out who got this assist, if it was Massopust or if it was Vladimir Kufal. I have a feeling it's Kufal because his rating just jumped up dramatically. Why is it not updating at the moment? I might just quickly refresh this because it's not showing me who scored the goal. I mean, I know who scored, but I want to know who got... All right, it was Kufal. A brilliant run by Kufal, and I think that's what the pundits are going to be looking at half-time. They're going to look at the run. It's a very intelligent run. Derrida finding him as well, making that run. An overlapping run, a brilliant cross, and it's a brilliant header by Schick. But poor defending, you would say, between Cooper and Hanley, who can't really prevent Schick from rising above both of them. Here is Ryan Christie. Can Scotland get a goal before half-time? I don't think so, especially when you give the ball away like that. Here come Czech Republic now. They give the ball away as well. It may go to 1-0 to Czech Republic at half-time. I'm very unlikely for me to see a goal right now. Ryan Christie now. Okay, going to pass it back here to Grant Hanley. He's going to give it back to Liam Cooper, apparently. Czech Republic being very, very organised, to be fair. You know, their defence, I feel like, has only been cut open once, where I think Robertson should have taken the chance. Overlapping run here. Christie, though, with a poor touch. He saves it, though. Cross comes in. Dykes! Oh, he just misses a header. Can Scotland get something of it? McTominay gets it back. McTominay with a powerful run. He gets clobbered, but it's not a penalty. It's definitely not a penalty. Stuart Armstrong now. Blocked. Callis with a defensive clearance. McTominay's claiming for a penalty, but it's definitely not a penalty. It's most definitely not a penalty. Yeah, he's fuming at that. So McTominay runs through. Oh, I tell you what, I said it wasn't a penalty because I thought he went it down easily. But Boreal does obstruct McTominay from getting the ball. But I think the reason why they won't give it is because the touch from McTominay wasn't quite good anyway. But it wasn't off the ball moment. So, yeah, you could there could be an argument there. Czech Republic just booting the ball away in their half. And I think that will be the half-time whistle. I don't know why they're delaying it so much. Are we going to use? Yep, it's the half-time whistle now. So, in half-time, it is Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1. Is it deserved? I think it's a little bit harsh for Scotland's perspective. I think a draw half-time would have been the fair result, but if there was one team who I felt on the ball and off the ball who played a bit better, it would have been Czech Republic. I mean, to be fair, nothing separates the two teams, so it's really, really close. So either one of them could have scored the first goal, but the fact that Czech Republic have could be a very, very big goal for them. Daniel's getting fed up on Jadon Sancho and Man United. That's been going on for the past couple of years now. Oh, well, I say a couple of years. I mean, it's been most definitely last year a big news story, you know. But God, I didn't know they had Kelly McLean on it. Sancho, I think a move to England and United would be brilliant for him. But it's intriguing, the whole thing. I do find it interesting. He actually wasn't in the squad whatsoever. So he's below the pecking order of Grealish, Foden, Mount, all those wingers that England have, and Jadon Sancho is below the pecking order here, which I think is a little bit strange. They've got Shelley Kerr on here as well, who I do know quite a bit. To update you guys on the video, which you will see at 4 o'clock today, it's nearly finished processing. If you hear a background noise, I do apologise, but that is my CPU trying to process your video, which you will see later. If you want to know what the video is, you can always check at 4 p.m. and see what the video is. But I'll tell you guys now, I might as well not hide it. The video you're going to see at 4 p.m. is my views on England and Croatia. A full match reaction. Well, not me reacting live, you know, because I was at the pub. But you'll see me analyse the positions, the heat maps of players, and just the overall questions that people have been asking me so much in yesterday's stream. Yeah, we've got 2 other games, haven't we? We've got Spain, Sweden, and Poland, Slovakia. We've got Poland, Slovakia at 3. And I'll explain how the schedule is, because I don't know, Daniel Knight, if you were around yesterday, because you may be a new viewer. So I'll explain how my schedule is going to work. So, right now, okay, they're just showing the goal here. So, it was headed away by Hanley. Derrida, the captain, collects it. He's up against McGinn, and McGinn doesn't track Kufal. A big amount of space as well, and I tell you what, that's on Robertson there. Robertson, if he was... Yeah, Robertson takes way too long to react to that. He was too camped in the box, marking no one. If he was a bit wider, he would have detected the run a bit sooner and probably would have pressed him there. And it is Cooper and Hanley who do try and stop Schick with the header now. Does Marshall... yeah, Marshall couldn't do anything about that. There was no way he was going to say that. It was a brilliant header, brilliant goal by Patrick Schick. And is it deserved? I don't know, really. You know, it should have been probably a draw would have been the fair outcome at half-time. But either one of these teams could have scored the first goal, and it turns out to be Czech Republic. But yeah, my schedule, that's what I was trying to say. So, the schedule is, after this live stream, you're going to see my video pop up. Because by that time, you know, the game should be finished. Then, after my video pops up, you will see me live stream FIFA 21 predicting Matchday 2 of the Euros. So that's going to be the second game. In fact, that's going to be the 3rd and 4th game of the group stages, basically, for every single group. And after that, we are going to be streaming Spain and Sweden. Now, they're looking at Andy Robertson and his chance more specifically. And you've got to say, Robertson did well to craft that chance. I would go as far to say, you know, he was going to get the better of Kufal there. So I think taking the shot a bit soon there, and you could argue it's a bit of a difficult angle. Maybe even just shot it low and hard might have been better. But that was the chance, and they made them pay for it. But Scotland, to be fair, you know, actually, whilst I did say Czech Republic looked dangerous down the right, a lot of the threat from Scotland came down the left-hand side. So it's been a very interesting battle in the left-hand side of the pitch. Of course, the left side of Scottish pitch, but also the right-hand side of the Czech Republic squad. So That's been a very intriguing battle, actually. I would like to see like a heat map of seeing where most of the ball's been played. Of course, the Lyndon Dykes chance actually came from an opportunity in the left-hand side as well. And there was Robertson. That was when Robertson did that really good chance, and it was well cleared. I can't slate Robertson. I think apart from maybe not detecting Kufau's run, he has been Scotland's best player by a country mile on that pitch. Just goes to show what he can offer in Liverpool and what he can offer in the national team as well. Very passionate player as well. Should be very, very close. Right, I'm just going to have a quick stretch quickly, so do forgive me. When you sit down for an hour straight, it does get exhausting. Mate. Just going to say hello to my cat, because he's trying to steal my spotlight, which is quite irritating. So we're looking at Scotland's shape, which, yeah, I mean, I feel for me they're overpraising Scotland a bit, but at the same time, they've just conceded a goal. You know, you've got to give credit for Czech Republic. You know, whilst Scotland have defended quite well most of the time, and they've been compact, you know, and they've had a bit of threat, but Czech Republic have had that threat too, and you could argue defending-wise, maybe Scotland should have done better for their goal. Oh, so sorry for yawning, guys. So, what do you think the prediction will be in the second part of the game? Right, they're showing pretty much every big chance. They're going to show Schick's first opportunity. Yankto with a brilliant bit of skill in the left-hand side. And then Schick with a powerful shot, but can't beat Marshall at his near post. Brilliant save. But unfortunately, you know, it's not enough. I say we go to Screamcatcher quickly because I can't bear this bloody cat trying to be cute. Right, so to reiterate, whoa, now let's see that change of momentum there. All of a sudden, when I was saying that Scotland was starting to creep back, you know, with the same energy they had in the beginning of the game, just like that, Czech Republic have completely turned them around. He's snoring. Shush. The mic will pick up your snoring. Right. So, we've got... the last time we had capture, we saw this big change of momentum from Scotland, you know, trying to get back and get the first goal. But then, all of a sudden, it completely turns around into Czech Republic's way. And, of course, they get their goal. Scotland with a tiny bit of momentum near the end, but I say that's a bit generous, really, because I thought, no, actually, no, I know what they're referring to. They're referring to when Scott McTominay go in the box. So, expected goals still edged by Scotland, bizarrely, but it doesn't matter about expected goals. It's about taking chances, and Scotland have not, and Czech Republic have. 52-48, 6 shots to 4, 2 shots on target, and only 1 shot on target for Scotland, and I guess that's what's been the most disappointing part. They've got Paul Lambert commentating on this. I've not seen him for a while. 2 shots off target for Czech Republic, 4 block shots. So that gives you a good indication of how good the back line has been for Czech Republic. Kufau, Seluksta, looks like he's got a high rating. Maybe he's been important for some of the defended and blocked shots. Callas, his rating has improved, which is good to see as well. He's been really important as well. He made a good tackle near the beginning of the game. Borrell has been, I'd say the weaker one of the back 4. Souček's done all right. Kraus done okay. Massa Pust, I think, has done okay. Dorida is 6.4. Yeah, he was a bit disappointing, although he did set up what's his name, Kufal for the goal. Schick, of course, will have the highest rating for the goal, and Yankto I thought was alright as well. A bit unlucky not to get a 7. Scotland did have a counter-attack. That was the Andy Robertson chance, which, of course, went over the goal. Stream's not disconnected, has it? No, I don't think the stream has disconnected. Right. 1 counter-attack shot, 5 shots inside the box. Yeah, interesting, really. Once again, not really too much separating. Look at that, 86 times both teams have lost possession. Only 2 more duels won by Scotland and Czech Republic. Not really a lot separates them right now. 4 tackles each, 7 interceptions to 6. But a big difference here is the clearances. Look at that, 15 clearances. Only 7 on Scotland's part. So, of course, when Czech Republic have had their chances, they've been less successful of making clearances. And that, for me, is showing that Scotland's back line is not as good as Czech Republic's. Much more organised, much more professional, much more compact, in my opinion. You know, whilst their formation is very compact, which is good for Scotland, defending-wise, I don't think they've been as good as Czech Republic are. I think they've been terrific at the back. Hanny's been alright, although, you know, in the beginning of the game, I thought he was being a bit dodgy there. Hendry I've barely seen. Cooper I've barely seen. Armstrong I've barely seen. McTominay started seeing him in the final 10 or so minutes. McGinn, I think, is unlucky. He had a couple of opportunities. Robertson, very unlucky. He had the best chance of the game and has been the best player by a long way. O'Donnell's been involved, but I do say I think sometimes he gets involved a bit too much. Lyndon Dykes has had very little service. Christie definitely has had more touches than Dykes has had, but not having as much success going forward. And that is my reaction to the first half so far. Should make for an interesting second half. I hope definitely we get maybe at least a Scotland goal, so we can potentially see a really, really close game. I'm just seeing a bit more England news there. So we've got an hour before my video is going to go up onto the channel. So make sure you check out my reaction to England and Croatia, which will be up on the channel at 4 o'clock today. Mate, I tell you what, I mean, Scotland, Czech Republic right now. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing the live streams right now. So Mark Goldwich just got that with Rory Jennings. Benjamin Bloom attracting a couple of people, you know, not a huge amount, but a good number, I'd say. And Matt has been, well, no, he's been doing all right with likes and viewers. He's done all right. So, yeah, he's done pretty well there. I'll leave my say on what I think. Right, my cat's decided to leave. Right, so he's no longer the centre of attention, which I'm terribly appreciative of. So I'm just going to quickly turn my computer back on, just to make sure the video is processing correctly. Okay, not much time left. Just got to let him out. Hello. Leave. Come on. Door's open. Do you want me to kick you out? You're going to sit there now? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Be annoying, as always. I asked my cat to do one thing, leave the room. Guess what he does? He sits in my bedroom and thinks, no, I'm not going to leave. Love it. Absolutely love that. I'm just going to quickly get my headphones, actually. I will be listening to you guys, I promise. Right. I'm just going to put a comment down there. Oh, second half's just started. I literally have not noticed it. I've not been paying attention. Not good. Right. There you go. I think I got it sorted. Timer. There we go. So, Czech Republic looking dangerous already. Ooh. Oh, a chance hit. Oh, good save. Ooh, it's going to be really, really close here. Corner coming in. Corner coming in. Oof. I tell you what. Czech Republic looking a bit dangerous right now. But here comes Scotland here. Hang on a minute. This has been a very frantic start at the moment. Lyndon Dykes passing it back to Stephen O'Donnell. Cross comes in. McTominay now to Grant Hanley. What's he going to do here? All right, he's going to give it to... Oh, hang on. Here's a potential opportunity here. I think... Is Che Adams going on? I think Che Adams has just gone on the pitch. I think there may have been a couple of substitutions I've completely missed. It's tipped out. Chance of the bar! Oh, my gosh. Inches away from Scotland equalising. There has been a substitute. Ryan Christie is off and Che Adams is on. I've only just noticed this. It's a very unorthodox save by Vaklik. Oh, that's really, really close. It was Hendry with the opportunity. And it bounces right on top of the crossbar. Very, very unlucky by Scotland there. Hendry, who's been pretty quiet all game. Finally, you know, looking like he's got a chance. And he can hit a ball. But this second half started very, very frantic right now. Marshall's made a big save. And Scotland have hit the bar within the first 3 minutes. So hopefully we should have a really, really good second half here. Here comes Scotland again. Scott McTominay now. He wins his battle with... I always forget his name. Crow. Right, Robertson now. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, my gosh, nearly a goal. It's back to Scotland. What an unbelievable pass that was by Andy Robertson. He, by and large, has been the best player. Czech Republic get a throw in. Right, they need that because Czech Republic have been under pressure. Let's see this again. Robertson with an unbelievable ball. I believe, who did he find? He found Stuart Armstrong in such a good position. But Stuart Armstrong just can't quite get there. He can't get a touch. But Callis nearly scores an own goal. But a heroic save by Vaklik to claw the ball away. What a disaster that would have been for Thomas Callis if he scored an own goal. Now here come Czech Republic, his coup foul. Trying to run the ball forward, but it is won back by Liam Cooper. And it will be a Scotland throw-in. I tell you what, Scotland have definitely reacted in this game. And nearly an own goal. It would have been a disastrous own goal by Thomas Callis if it got in. Ooh. Right. Here comes Scotland again. Definitely much better from what I've seen. Handling now the ball. Long looping ball. Can he find someone? It's defended well by Kufal. McTominay wins the ball in midfield. And I think it will be a Czech Republic throw-in. Kufal now the ball. It has been quite frantic at the moment. First 4 minutes, we've had some screams and shouts, and then it all outs. Wow. So, Czech Republic have come close, but also Scotland have come close twice. hitting the bar, and of course Vladic clawing the ball that was just about to go through into the net. Now somebody's got an injury. Now that might be Hanley. Who does he collide with? Is it? Oh, it's Kufal he collides with. He manages to skip past Crow with no problem at all, but unfortunately he collides a little bit with Kufal, and it doesn't end too well for him. I hope it's nothing too serious. It's been very entertaining this second half so far. I mean, 5 minutes has already given me, I think, a couple more thrills than it has done in all of that first half. I guess I can't really complain about the lack of viewers. That's because most of my viewers are people from school. I guess it gives me a really good idea in terms of my target audience. Gosh, I tell you what, the Scotland fans, despite losing, are absolutely loving this. They're loving that they've actually in a Euro tournament, which is great to see. Now, I know Scotland are in the back foot, but they do have a chance. They've got a long throw-in, but it's wasted. Lyndon Dykes can try and win that now. He loses out, but Stuart Armstrong does well to win it back. He beats Crow. He finds Hendry with some space. Hendry does well. Goes a shot from distance and it's blocked, and it's poor decision because now here come Scotland to counter. Oh! What an unbelievable second goal by Patrick Schick. Oh my God. I tell you what, I thought Andrei Yarmolenko's goal was amazing. This was like, this reminds me of Scott McTominay's goal against Manchester City. But oh my gosh, literally from the own halfway line. Oh my gosh, hang on, let's see this again. Banter with the ball, Marshall out of his goal. The precision and accuracy to get that in is incredible. Oh my God, that's 50 yards, 60 yards, unbelievable. Now, I think now they've got that goal, I think it's game over for Scotland. I don't think they'll be winning this game now. It's now 2-0 to Czech Republic. I don't know what minute he scored. I think it was the 51st minute. And that is a very crucial goal for Czech Republic now. It's not good for Scotland at all, though. They'll now have it all to do. And England, for them now, becomes a must-win game. It becomes a must-win game for them. An unbelievable goal. I tell you what, this half has really exploded into life. Yeah, the Scots are losing 2-0. 2 Patrick Schick goals as well. First goal was a header, poor defending, but the second goal, unbelievable. It was a poor mistake by Hendry. He takes a shot, but it was blocked. And because Scotland were committing everyone forward, no one was back defending their goal. And in fact, I mean, Schick probably made a genius decision. Just looped the ball from about 60 yards out. And he beats Marshall, you know, going out of his goal line. Steve Clark not looking pleased whatsoever. Now, Czech Republic with a very comfortable lead. God, how long is that? I want to know how far out that is. That is at least 60 yards. Unbelievable goal by Patrick Schick. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, I don't see Scotland going back into this now. I think, if anything, it could be Czech Republic who could try and get a couple more. Now, because of this, if the results stay the same, Czech Republic will be the team first place in the group ahead of England. Here's another chance potentially for Czech Republic. Oh, it's well defended. Not quite though. Ooh, not a bad effort. Just slightly high and wide of the goal. Schick gives the ball to Derrida, and it's just over the crossbar. Now all of a sudden, Scotland are really, really struggling. Marshall with the goal kick. They have got 36 minutes plus stoppage time, Scotland, to see if they can get something. Right, now my cat wants to leave. All right, be right back. Come on then. Do you want to go now? There you go. He's now eventually gone. Yeah, it is 2-0 now. Based on the plan of the game, it doesn't feel like a game that deserves to be 2-0. But One thing I will say, those players I feel have just got extra experience in a tournament level, and it's really showing right now. And what I mean by that, not just organisation, not panicking, but also just taking their chances. And Scotland have just not taken the chances. I felt also they're just trying to overcomplicate this, but you've got to give credit to Scotland's defence. That's what I got to say. I think you've got to give credit to Scotland's defence. Right, Scotland take a quick free kick here. Right, stopped now. I don't know what's going on here. I thought they were allowed to take that short free kick. Right, there you go. No, they weren't allowed to take that short free kick. Maybe a bit dodgy there. Right, sorry, I just need to do something. All right. Right. Need to deal with that. Oh, so I was just reading a very important email that I just read. Okay, I can deal with that later. Here comes Scotland again, and it's a Scotland throw-in. Soccer was actually borrowing, which is because you had provided 20 instead of your account number. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to do something. You know, I'm going to keep the stream going, but I'm going to just multitask. Because I've got a new job, I've got to make sure I get everything prepared. I thought it was that. I honestly thought it was going to be that. Don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like it's going to be Czech Republic's ball. Nothing's going for Scotland right now. I do fear for them. Things to do. I need to go. Right, appealing a penalty, but for me, not clear-cut enough. I think Dow DK was too... Oh, not Dow DK. Lyndon Dykes. My apologies there. I called him Dow DK by accident. He was too easy to go down to ground there. How do I resubmit? Thanks for some really about details. How can I resubmit? Oh, I'll deal with that later. Very sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry for sneezing there. That was very, very scary. How's it, Troy? Welcome to the stream. It's been very, very quiet. I won't lie. It's been one of the quietest streams I've ever had. But what an unbelievable goal. I tell you what, we've got another goal contender for goal of the tournament now. You could question Marshall's positioning, but it's an unbelievable good 50 or 55 yard strike by Patrick Schick. Ollie Carls, welcome to the stream. He says, have you seen Super Swedes on the fantasy? In fact, what I'll do now, thanks for reminding me, I'll go through the table of Euro 2020 Fantasy League. Thanks for reminding me, actually. I completely forgot to do that. Just need to log in quickly, and then I can show how everyone's doing. Why have I got such an itchy nose all the time? There's fantasy. I want to go to leagues and show this one. So I've fallen down to third. Okay. Let's go to capture now, and we'll show you the fantasy. So here I am. I am third. Super Swedes apparently is Ollie Carlos' team. So you're down in 9th at the moment. So you're not last place, to be fair. 15 points as it stands. So maybe you've got one. Yeah, you've got Scott McTominay. Andy Robertson with 0 points. Are you serious? Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say 0 points is harsh. So they've changed it to 1, but McTominay with 2. Only reason they'll give Robertson 1 point is for conceding 2 goals. But also, I mean, okay, maybe the first goal he probably could have done a bit better with. But the second goal, what could he have done? McTominay, he was a bit quiet as well. He's been a bit disappointing. I tell you what is disappointing, and I don't want to see this, but Callas is on my bench. Thomas Callas. And I want to know how many points he's got. 6 points. Oh, man. I should have had him over Christensen. This is disappointing. You know, I've got 38 points. I'm third place, but God, I could have had an unbelievable start to the first match day. But it is what it is, I guess. There we go. Here comes Scotland, though. Okay, Stuart Armstrong with a bit of space. He goes for the shot. Oh, my gosh. I tell you what, it's brilliant defending. It may have been Callis, actually. I need to double check that, but a literal defender getting in the way has managed to put the ball just over the goal. It was a really hard volley. Yeah, it was. What a heroic clearance by Thomas Callis. He has got to get a higher rating now. He has just saved that goal going in. You know, you could question that, you know, maybe it made the ball, you know, look more like it was going to go in or whatever, but he has stopped it going in. And Callis, I think, has done fantastically well. And I actually regret not having him in my starting 11 now. Robertson with the corner. Well defended by Kufal. And that's the thing. Czech Republic in the back are really good. And that is why I fear when England play Czech Republic. They're going to be really tough to break down. Che Adams. Lyndon Dykes. Oh, close. Lyndon Dykes is now giving it to... oh, what a poor cross. That's very, very disappointing. That opportunity came begging for Scotland, but they waste it really badly. It's Liam Cooper, who I think has not really had a good game at all, Liam Cooper, unfortunately. You know, it looks like the goalkeeper got a save to it. Lyndon Dykes did have a touch on that shot, but a brilliant save, actually, by Vaklik in goal. Very, very good save. And now it's back in Czech Republic's hands. Krau winning the ball back, giving it to Kufal. What a pass. He's offside, though. Liam Cooper getting a bit frustrated. I think he's going to get booked for that. He's either going to get a warning or a yellow. He may get... yeah, he's going to get a warning. But if he heats out again, that will be a yellow card for... Liam Cooper, and he's not really had a best of games, unfortunately, for him. You know, I like Liam Cooper, I like him as a player, but unfortunately he's not really had a good one. Oh, here's could be a chance. Che Adams, brilliant defending again by Scotland there. John McGinn finding Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes, though, poor distribution there to Robertson. Oh, yeah, God, Robertson was not pleased with that. I could already tell in his face that, yeah, very, very poor by Lyndon Dykes there. That could have been a chance, and Robertson would have been free. But Lyndon Dykes blew it a bit. Scotland need all the chances they can now. And one dodgy pass, one bad touch can make all the difference here. Thanks to the two of you watching, by the way. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please also do that. It does really help the channel. If you guys want to check how many subscribers I got, the best way to do that is to go Social Blade and type my name in. I'm taking a vow of me not knowing my subscriber total until my birthday. Because I go into a bad habit of over-checking my subscribers. And personally, I don't think people need to know straight away what how I'm doing in my channel. Okay. Is Robertson. Liam Cooper. This game's going a bit slowly now. You know, it had a pretty frantic start. Oh, ball given away very, very poorly there. Although McGinn, he still muscles it well. He's won a free kick for Scotland. It's just not been flowing for Scotland right now. Robertson manages to win his battle with Krau, though. He's got Kufal to beat, though. He gets a cross off, but no one is there for Scotland to receive it. Robertson is carrying this team. I'm sorry, but he really, really is. He's really, really carrying this team at the moment. In my opinion, Chaden should have started. I would have started him over, maybe over Lyndon Dykes, actually. I would have said Ryan Christie's done all right, but he got subbed off. And, of course, he's gone on. Lyndon Dykes winning the header. Oh, no, not quite. Vaklik will collect. Dykes is just someone just... Okay. Apparently, it's the longest range Euros goal since 1980, that second goal. How long was it? I want to know. It was just over the halfway line. That's right. 51 yards. Oh my God. That's incredible. I said it was 50 yards. It turns out I was pretty close to my calculation. Here's O'Donnell here. Dykes! What a save! But he lacks power. Oh, it's a brilliant save by Vatlick. But any more power, Lyndon Dykes should be scoring that. I'm sorry, you know. I like Dykes, but unfortunately, he should be scoring that. He had so much time. He took the shot, in my opinion, too soon. It wasn't cleanly struck. It was a brilliant save by Vatlick, don't get me wrong. And Robertson's been caught offside. In my opinion, Dykes should have done better there. He should have done better. If he even just got to the corner, he wouldn't have got it. Brilliant pass. Of once, you know, he just passes it straight at him. Dykes, if he just hit it straight at the corner, that would have been a goal easily. But just a lack of confidence. And, you know, you've got to be confident in your ability. If you have a lack of confidence and a lack of power, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, really, really disappointing. Frustrating for Lyndon Dykes. I can see him being frustrated, but Scotland in general, it just, you know, they've missed so many big chances, and that is why they are behind. Looks like Jack Hendry's gone off, and Callum McGregor has gone on, which is an interesting substitution. So, defence player going off, I think midfielder going on. Looks like Liam Cooper's going. Is that Liam? No, not Liam Cooper. Who's that going off? Ryan Fraser's going off for Stuart Armstrong. Okay. I would have taken a few defenders off and got more attackers on, you know, just to get more of an attacking formation on the pitch. Right now, I mean, unfortunately, I think it will stay in the way of Czech Republic for Scotland fans. I just think, even with the chances, I just don't think they've got the quality going forward. Che Adams gives the ball away there. Here come Czech Republic now. Derrida now with the ball. Kufal's been tackled though by John McGinn. Brilliant press by him. McTominay now back to Marshall. Now back to Liam Cooper. Czech Republic's press has been alright actually. In fact, both teams I've been relatively impressed with their pressing game actually. But clearly it's gone in the way of Czech Republic, and I think they've got a throw-in now. So Král has gone off and Holmes is on, and I'm glad for Czech Republic that Král is off, because I think Král for me was starting to get overrun in the midfield. So I think that's a really good substitution actually by Czech Republic. Poor giving the ball away though. So Scotland have a throw-in. Scotland still have time. You know, we've seen Ukraine get 2 goals back within 3 minutes. So you don't know what could happen. But at the moment, with the pattern of this game, unless Scotland score very quickly, I don't see them having a chance. Scotland have played well, but they haven't even scored, even though they had many great chances. Scotland have played all right. Yeah, I would agree with that. I just think going forward, they just are not too confident. I tell you what, oof, that was pretty close for being a very poor back pass, but Hanley just about recovers it. This is... Oh, who's that with the ball? I can't even tell. It's not Armstrong, it is Cooper. 68th minute now. And it's a throw into Czech Republic, which will suit them. To let you know, guys, my video is nearly finished processing over there, so I will upload it very, very soon. In fact, if I can do the maths right, so 22 minutes until the 90th minute, which gives me, I might have to just quickly run from the stream just to click the video into YouTube, just to guarantee it'll be up on time. Scotland attacking with that right-hand side, but it's well defended. They won the ball back by Fraser. Bit of build-up play. Stephen O'Donnell to Fraser. Oh, that'll be no free kick. No free kick. I don't know if I agree with that from the referee, but he's given it as a goal kick for Czech Republic. Not too many things going Scotland's way at the moment. Obviously, Czech Republic, for the way I look at it now, I actually think I've had less chances than Scotland now, so maybe you could say Scotland have edged it, but they've made their chances count, and Scotland have made errors to their own downfall, and they've shot themselves in their own foot. Right. What I'm going to do now with it approaching the 70th minute, I'm going to go on the capture right now. There we go. So, overall in the second half, it's been very up and down. Obviously, Scotland, Czech Republic had their big moment, then Scotland had their moment, then Czech Republic, when they scored their goal, had their moments, and then from pretty much the 60th minute, maybe the 55th minute onwards, it's been all Scotland, and that's why they've been leading more in the attack momentum. Lyndon Dykes, Che Adams now, it's defended well by Yankto, but they won it back. Once again, not quite getting enough of a touch. Got Czech Republic well organised, well defended. Here's Ryan Fraser now. Cross goes in, brilliantly defended by Czech Republic again. Callas again with the header. Yankto booting it clear of danger. I tell you what, I mean, Czech Republic are really well organised. You've got to give them credit for that. So a couple of substitutions. Kraut off for Holes. Fraser on for Armstrong. Hendry on for out for McGregor. Schick is the one making the difference with the 2 goals. Look at that, 1.5 on the expected goals. I would agree on that. I would say Scotland have created the more clear-cut chances, but obviously Czech Republic have now got 2 goals ahead because they've made their chances count. Now, it looks like Czech Republic are making 2 substitutions now, probably for time wasting. I think, is that Yankto going off? It is Yankto going off, and Hozek is going on for him. And who else is going off? Right, my video's just finished processing, guys, so as soon as I read who next is going on, I'm just going to quickly process my video onto YouTube. It looks like, who is that going off? It is Masupust going off, and it is Mate Vidra. I thought I recognised him. Yeah, Mate Vidra is going on for Masupest. That could be a big difference, actually. He can definitely sign, seal, and deliver this game for Czech Republic, just like Stevie Wonder. Right. 56 to 44 on the possession. If that is, yeah, my camera's not blocking it, actually. 3 shots to 5 now. Look at that. 5 shots on target from Czech Republic. They've been very clinical with their chances. And while Scotland have had shots on target as well, it has come in a couple of goalkeeping saves. 4 corner kicks to 6. It's been all right. Of course, Scotland have hit woodwork and they've missed 2 big chances. I say the Lyndon Dykes one's a big chance. Yeah, I think both of them may have come from Lyndon Dykes, actually. Callas is now on the ground looking like he picked up a knock. Could be time wasting, but could be serious as well. I think it was Dykes that may have smacked into him. Look at that. Shots inside the box 10 to 5. So I think a lot of it has been down to, yeah, he smacked him, Callas, Lyndon Dykes, and trying to go for the ball. I thought that's what it was. Just Scotland have just not been clinical enough. That's been their issue. Yeah, they've now edged Czech Republic in terms of those stats there. So you would say they probably do deserve it, but Czech Republic have been very clinical, and you've got to give them credit for that. Scotland are now bottom of the group. Croatia third, England second, Czech Republic first. So it looks like Czech Republic are now going to be the team to look out for. But what that means, you know, winning against Scotland is very key to put the pressure on Czech Republic. But what would Czech Republic do against Croatia? That's going to be a very interesting match. So I'm intrigued to see how that goes on. Based on performances, I probably would say they can beat Croatia, Czech Republic right now. They actually might be the team that might be the favourite to win the group. Well, they are first place right now. They've made a brilliant impression here. I think, is Patrick Schick going off now? Is he getting substituted? They're just showing Patrick Schick's goals. He must be substituted off. And I might be right in saying that. They're showing the goals. God, I tell you what, Marshall shouldn't have been that far outside his goal. He shouldn't have been that far outside his goal. He got caught out there. No, well, there's a delay in the game because Lyndon Dykes smacked Callas. He's been cut on his head. He might need to be subbed off here. It's not a nice looking cut at all, actually. Blimey, yeah, it's not a nice looking cut whatsoever. I think it got it on his head and his nose. So maybe that could be like the end of a nail going into his face. Not nice. I do feel for Callas because he's had a brilliant game. Good to see Hozak come on, a huge talent. Well, I don't know too much about him, so if you can tell me what he's like, please do tell me. Right. Just going to be away from the camera for 2 seconds. I'm just going to process my 4 o'clock video onto YouTube. You can still hear me, and I'll still be watching the game. Please tell me they've processed it. I think they have processed it successfully. Now I've just got to upload it. with the throw-in now. Oh, a bit of space. A bit of space for Souček there, but he didn't go for the shot. He can score those goals, Souček. Ball comes in and Marshall collects. I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but I'm trying to shout whilst I'm trying to upload my video. Upload that. Come on, computer, don't be slow. Don't be slow. God, I've just realised it's Hampden Park as well, so not good for Scotland to be losing 2-0 at Hampden Park. They've got home advantage for pretty much all their group games, you know, minus the game, you know, against England. But yeah, it's not a good sign for them. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to schedule it for 4 o'clock, making sure that's going to be processed through. And then I'll do all the details after the game. Come on, computer, don't be slow. I want to be back on my live stream. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, laptop. Why are you being so slow now? Come on. I just want to select a date and time to upload this. Come on. Right, there you go. Jesus, come on. This Scotland computer, I swear to God. Here's Scotland now with a chance. Oh, he just slices the ball over from McTominay. Oh, I wouldn't have taken that shot first time, you know. I definitely would say you'd have a chance. Welcome back, Honeygun. I know you can't see me, but I'm just posting my video right now. That's what I'm doing. And then you'll see my gorgeous face on camera. Just give me literally 10 seconds, because this computer is proving to be really irritating. Come on. Uploading 18 minutes, that sounds about right. There we go. There we go, guys. You can see my gorgeous face. Sorry for kicking the camera there. Right. Viewers have not come by too often. You know, I think the most amount of viewers I had at one time was 4. But, you know, we've still kept going here. It's actually been a good game for goals, actually. We've seen 1 goal from each half by Czech Republic and Patrick Schick. Scotland have had their chances as well, and you would argue with the chances as well, they've been more clear-cut on Scotland's end, but they've not created chances. Czech Republic have. And you can dare say with their organisation, I think Czech Republic could be strong favourites to get out of the group. You know, I think I've predicted Czech Republic to finish last. I feel really stupid now. Owen Armitage, welcome to stream. It sounds like, well, it looks like to me everyone's returning from school now, so there we go. You can watch the final 10 minutes of the game with me. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It does tremendously help the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so as well. It does really, really help. Right, looks like James Forrest is going on for Scotland. I don't know who'll be replacing him, actually. Who would they be replacing? Maybe Lyndon Dykes, potentially. Or maybe O'Donnell being and playing more as a fullback. All right, yeah, O'Donnell's coming off. And that is on for James Forrest. Did I not say it? I literally called it. All right, well, I'm not going to take too much pride in that. And then the other substitutes, Dykes is off, which I did say he would be going off at some point. And who's going on for him? Kevin Nisbet. Right, I've heard about him. It's been a very frustrating game for Lyndon Dykes. He's had 2 big chances where I think he should have scored. Their goalkeeper for Czech Republic, Vlachek, has made some, or Vlachlik, sorry if that's his name. He's made some, a couple of brilliant saves, actually. So he does deserve some credit, but at the same time, I just think Scotland just don't look confident going forward, and that's a really big worry. They've now got it all to do against England, and right now, I'm actually more intrigued to see the outcome of Czech Republic against Croatia. You know, because can we see Croatia beating this Czech Republic side? You know, within the next 20 or so minutes, you're going to see my video talking about England and Croatia. And you would know right now that I don't think Croatia are as good as we thought they were. And right now, based on this performance, I think it's going to be interesting. It's just depending how Croatia play. If Croatia play with more of the ball, then I think Czech Republic will be all right, actually. Although, to be fair, I actually matched them Scotland in possession for most of this game, actually. They're happy to match them teams in possession. They just create their own chances. Kufal's been great. Souček's been great. But Patrick Schick has been the best player, scoring 2 goals. He's had 3 big chances, actually, and Marshall, of course, saved one of them, but he couldn't save the other 2. Wow, brilliant play by John McGinn, actually, but unfortunately, and he does this all the time, John McGinn, he has a good bit of play, but then he takes an awful touch after it, almost like not expecting him to do it. Ooh, could have been a hat-trick for Patrick Schick there, but it's a comfortable save by Marshall. And now here comes Scotland. They've got 10 minutes to try and get at least 1 goal, maybe even 2. Right, ball comes in. Ryan Fraser, though, poor touch, and it's well cleared. Czech Republic, to be fair to them, have been very organised. I've been very impressed with them defensively, and that's one thing I do fear when they play against England. Prediction for tonight's game between Spain and Sweden. Good question. I predicted, I think, Spain to win by 2-1. I think that was my prediction. But if there's one player you've got to look out for Sweden, it's Alexander Isak. He can definitely make the difference. He's had a fantastic season. But yeah, 2-1 Spain's my prediction. It's good to see you guys interacting with each other now, because the viewers has not been incredible in this live stream, but it's just shown to me how much of my viewing are actually from people that go to school. It's been a really interesting experiment in terms of testing out the algorithm. I'm probably not going to do many 2 o'clock streams again, especially on a weekday. This could be a chance. Fraser, I think he came off a block and it's cut. No, it's not Fraser. Well, I really, really do apologise. It's not Ryan Fraser at all. I'm completely confusing players here, which is not looking good on my bat. It's Nisbet, the other player up front right now. Nisbet with a chance is blocked and it's well caught by the keeper. And this was Schick's chance and it's straight at Marshall. So that could have been his hat-trick there, actually. Now, for the final 10 or so minutes, let's go to catcher and we'll see what's happened. So, look at this. So, as you can see, it's been pretty up and down. Scotland started well. Czech Republic then had that big spell when they eventually, just started to test Marshall a bit. Then this was when Andy Robertson had this chance for Scotland. But then Czech Republic once again taking over. And that is when they got their goal from, their first goal at least by Schick. Then in the second half, it was end to end. Czech Republic started well, then it was Scotland. And then this area here is when Czech Republic got their second. Oh, good bit of play, actually. Here's Kufal with a bit of space. Good bit of play there. Derrida now. Now it's well defended. Then Scotland had a huge period of chances, which I think they should have taken at least one of them. If they took one of them, they would look in a much better position than what they are right now. Oh, what a pass. I think by Robertson, and it finds... I think that's Forrest on the right-hand side. Oh, he gets through it. Oh my God. Oh, that would have been an incredible goal if that got in. But unbelievable defending by Selukstra this time. And you've got to give Czech Republic a lot of credit in their defence. Thomas Callas has already had a couple of those, match-winning tackles to stop the shot going in. Honestly, any shot that Scotland have, Czech Republic have just blocked. They've just done really, really well, and the corner comes to waste because Valchik catches well, and he'll be time wasting that because we're in the final 10 or so minutes. Stats, look at that. Expected goals 1.7 for Scotland, which is quite unbelievable, but just goes to show if Scotland have those expected goals, you need to take those chances, and they haven't. But you've got to give a huge amount of credit for Czech Republic's back line. One thing that I will say, if you were to make a team of the tournament in Matchday 1, I say you've got to have maybe 2 or if not 3 defenders from Czech Republic, because defending-wise, it's been one of the best defensive performances I've seen so far. 56 to 44. Look at that, 16 shots, 4 shots on target to their 6. Look at that, Czech Republic having 6 shots on target, only having 9 shots a goal. They've been very clinical. Another shot, and it's blocked again. Ball is one in midfield. Here's John McGinn. Touch is poor, and it's defended. Looks like McTominay's going to get that now. Yeah, okay. Right, let's get out of capture now. That's all that you need to see. Oh, that's Charlie. Oh, I did not know that was Charlie, actually. I thought you were a new viewer. I should have got from the initials. Oh, cross. Oh, come on. I tell you what. Scotland just making some poor decision making in the final third. That's what it is. Here's McTominay now in the cross. It's defended again. Poor quality in the cross. Their final ball, Scotland's just not been there. They've got a throw in now. They've got 5 minutes plus stoppage time to try and get one goal at least. Just to try and get one goal. Just to give something to the Scotland fans who've been in great harmony in the entire game. Here's Andy Robertson now, who's been, in my opinion, Scotland's best player. Here's Hanley now. Here's Liam Cooper. Back to Marshall. Marshall couldn't have done anything with the 2 goals. They were quite... the first goal was a fantastic header right in the corner, but you blame that on the defenders. Cooper and Hanley don't do well to try and close down Schick there. Second goal was unbelievable, but then maybe one thing you may blame Marshall for is that why was he out of his goal? That'll be a free kick, and that will most definitely be a booking for me. If that's not a booking, I'll be very surprised. Right, looks like another substitute going in for Czech Republic. This is very big for Friday. I completely agree, because Scotland need to get a result against us now if they want to have a chance of going through. But I'm really intrigued of Czech Republic and Croatia, because does Croatia beat this Czech Republic side? Because for what I've seen, defending-wise, Czech Republic have been brilliant. Defending-wise for Croatia, yeah, not so great. So this is literally unbelievable. I could see Czech Republic getting a result. And I feel a bit bad because I predicted Czech Republic to finish last in the group. And I feel like I have overestimated them a bit. Well, underestimated them, sorry. I've underestimated Czech Republic quite a fair bit. You know, if they beat England quite recently, I don't know why I didn't think that Czech Republic were as any good as they were. I mean, they lost 5-0 recently, didn't they? And I can't remember which team they lost it to. And I thought, oh no, they're not going to be good. All right, Patrick Schick is also, he's not going to get his hat-trick, but what a brilliant brace he's just scored. He's now the joint top goal scorer with Lukaku. God, what a bargain that would have been if anyone had Patrick Schick in their team. I'll actually show fantasy in the end of the game as well. One bit of excitement for you guys. 15 minutes time, you're going to see a video on my channel, which is based on my thoughts on the England-Croatia game. Chance for Scotland. Yeah, it's defended again. Oh, okay, here comes Czech Republic now. Oh, but they give the ball away though. Okay, John McGinn. Andy Robertson, he needs his cross. Okay, he's going to give it to James Forrest. But he can't find Nisbet over there. And Nisbet loses out to... what's his name again? I've completely forgotten his name. The one defender who actually slayed Borrell, that's it. He lost out to Borrell, unfortunately. Czech Republic fans looking absolutely ecstatic with this. And I would be if I was them as well. Scotland fans looking a bit dejected now, especially with them being at home as well. You'd hope that they would at least score one goal, and unfortunately it's just not gone their way. They have dealt a very big blow already. Wales have already picked up a great result, of course, against Switzerland. England have picked up a result, so they'll be the only British nation to not win their opening game. Yeah, Schick, that's what I meant. Yeah. I think when I said his goal, I was saying, oh, you've got to be careful how you say that name. Oh, Czech Republic could have a chance here. Kufal with a bit of space. Poor cross. Kufal's been brilliant in this game apart from that cross, and that was appalling. But yeah, 15 minutes, you're going to see my reaction. Well, not my live reaction, but you're going to see my thoughts on the England-Croatia game and England's chances of winning the Euros. Then after that, you're going to see FIFA 21 predict... Matchday 2 of the championship, and then after that will be Spain and Sweden. So we've got a busy night coming on. A lot of content on the way. Now tomorrow, I don't know if you're going to see anything from me because I will be working. Oh, what a save by Marshall. Oh my God, that was nearly 3-0 for Czech Republic. It's the substitute who's had the shot. What an unbelievable save. God, who is it had a shot? That's going to drive me mad if I don't know who shot that. It's Krumenic. I don't know where he's from. Is he, who does he play for? He plays for PAOK. Wow, unbelievable. Well, he's had a great chance, and it was a brilliant save by Marshall. Let's see this again. Long looping ball. Brilliantly won by him. And then, it's way too easy, though. And it looks like a free kick is won for Czech Republic by Che Adams, barging volley off the ball. And Czech Republic right now are literally just passing the ball. Just literally, well, of course they're passing the ball. But they're literally playing out from the back, just playing in their own half. Literally just making it easy for them. And just peppering Scotland, just booting the ball in their half. They're just stopping Scotland from scoring. Now, I don't know how much stoppage time they have. Right, there's 4 minutes. According to SofaScore, it's got 4 minutes. I think England can beat Czech Republic for what I've seen. But in attacking wise, they've got to be really careful with Patrick Schick for me. But this could definitely be a game I think I could see ending 0-0 between England and Czech Republic. I think if we beat Scotland, we'll win the group. But I'm more intrigued of Croatia, Czech Republic. Can Croatia beat Czech Republic? If Croatia do beat Czech Republic, it does make things a little bit interesting in our group. Because if we beat Scotland then it'd be pretty much confirmed that Scotland aren't going... Well, I don't know. It just really does open... it does open a possibility, doesn't it? Right, we've only got 3 minutes left of this game. Scotland will be devastated with this. They've definitely had better chances than Czech Republic have got. In the first half, I'd say it was quite even with chances. Second half, Scotland have had much better chances, and they definitely should have scored at least 1 or 2 goals. But Czech Republic just scored an absolute wonder goal, 51 yards out. I'm not even lying here, 51 yards out. So definitely, if you want to see the highlights, you better see the second goal. I screamed when that came in. Honestly, it probably would have been a similar sound I would have made if Ivan Toney scored that volley in the playoff final. It was unbelievable. But yeah, for anyone who has joined in late, don't be hesitant to watch from the beginning of the stream and then see my reactions from there. You would have seen me dealing with my mic. My mic, for some weird reason, had some problems, but then... Watchalong for, what are you saying? Watchalong for Group F. Tomorrow's going to be very, very interesting because I will be working in my job for the first time tomorrow. I need to look at the games, and it is Group F tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be so frustrating. I might do the evening one. I think for sure I'll do the evening one. And another thing, I may be at a Euro 2020 fan zone. But it won't be for an England game. It won't be for a British game. Because I think for the British games, they get overcrowded a little bit. Here's a chance. No, not a chance. Scotland, just Czech Republic is just so well about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. White players. Ooh. White shirted players, I meant. In the back. And it's a goal kick. But Nisbet is claiming for a corner. I hope we can draw a win. But I don't think we will against Spain tonight. But who knows? Come on, Sweden. Ollie Karls is supporting Sweden. Have you got him in a sweepstake or something? Or maybe he's from Sweden. Who knows? Right. It's a corner. No, it is a corner. It is a corner. I don't know what this bit was moaning about. Maybe penalty, but it would have been something silly. Right. Referee's just calming the group down. Maybe Scotland could get 1 goal from that, but it definitely, they've run out of time now. They're definitely not going to win this game. They're going to have to... step up against England. They're going to have to. But with the attacking side that I've seen, they definitely can. They definitely can. I think it's Fraser taking the corner. It is. Corner comes in. Well defended. I think by Souček this time. And Hanley gets the ball back. Refs have to look at the watch. He hasn't blown a whistle yet. Right. He's allowing one more chance here. Poor pass by Adams, and I think that's the full-time whistle. Czech Republic win against Scotland, 2-0. Very comfortable scoreline in the end of it. Definitely not judged by the patterns of the play. If you judged by the patterns of the play, you probably would say Scotland would have deserved to have won this game. But Czech Republic took their chances, and that is a big difference. In expected goals, you know, Scotland wiped the floor with Czech Republic when it goes to expected goals. But Czech Republic, with a couple of chances they had on target, they took them every time they went forward. Czech Republic, they were so dangerous, and defensive-wise, they were brilliant. But also, a huge shout-out goes to their goalkeeper as well, Thomas Vaklik, who made some terrific saves, especially the one from Thomas Callis, where he nearly scored an own goal, and also the chance from Lyndon Dykes as well. That was an incredible reflex save as well. Let's go to fantasy quickly. Thanks for reminding me, Charlie Brown. Yeah, let's get over that. Let's go to fantasy. So, it won't... For leaderboard, I don't think it's going to refresh now. It'll refresh after the game is over. So, I don't have any Scottish or Czech Republic players. Although I do have Callis on the bench, which is a real blow, because I should have put Callis on instead of Grealish and go for a back five. I'm so annoyed at that. Right, let's look at Rudy, who's currently winning. He's on 43 points, so he doesn't have a single Czech Republic or Scotland player in that squad. AJ Wolfboy, he's got 41, just ahead of me. Has he got any? I don't. Yeah, he doesn't. Not many people have got Scotland or Czech Republic players in their squad at all, actually. In fact, no, he's got 1 point somewhere. How has he got 42? I don't know how he's got that extra one. All right, well, I shouldn't worry about that. Then third is me. Football Pad, 42. So he'll be ahead of me now because he had Lyndon Dykes and Souček. So he's got 5 points from that. Fair play. Not the best picks. You know, if you had Schick there instead of Souček, you would have got so much more. But fair play to having those two players. They actually got an okay amount of points. Another one who had Lyndon Dykes and Souček. Is that the same? That's the same, isn't it? Yeah, why have I clicked on Football Pad again? I was going to say, it would have been a very similar squad because it was the same squad. Creeper Boy, he doesn't have a single Scotland or Czech Republic player in their squad. Brownie Boys, how's he doing? He doesn't have anyone either, got 33 points there. Brownie Boys, I think I've already looked at that. I'm looking at these teams twice. I clearly cannot... do things one at a time. Right, he had Tierney on the bench, but Tierney didn't start. I think he's still injured, so that's probably why he's not starting. Che Adams got subbed on, of course Tierney didn't start, so that's only 1 point from the two Scottish players there. And Jack, he had Che Adams and Robertson. Robertson only having 1 point? Are you kidding me? Che Adams and Robertson only having 1 point each? That's very, very harsh. Robertson definitely deserves more. He can, apart from the first goal where I felt he can probably have tracked Kufal's run a bit better, he wasn't at fault at all. If anything, he was Scotland's best player. I'm really surprised he was only worth 1 point there. That's really harsh. But that is fantasy. What country can you play for except England? I could play for Germany. I've got a bit... part percentage of German, but also France as well. Okay, so Scotland unfortunately lose their first Euro 2020 game. Sorry, I nearly burped there. 51 yards that second goal was in contention of goal of the tournament, along with Andrei Yarmolenko's goal for Ukraine yesterday. Hopefully we should see some goals, hopefully we should see some more brilliant goals in the other games tonight. So now we've got Group E. Spain and Sweden tonight, which I will be doing a watch-along for, and Poland and Slovakia. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to do FIFA 21's doing their predictions in that time. So if you can both multitask on that, that'd be terrifically appreciated. 4 minutes time, my video is going to be on my channel. So everyone, make sure you stick around on Lex Alexas. I've got to quickly do the details on that video very, very quickly. So, yeah, 4 minutes time, you're going to see a new video on my channel talking about England and Croatia. So if you guys want to see that, please do stick around on my channel. But that will wrap it up for the stream. I've got to quickly do the I got to quickly do the details on that video. If you guys love what you see, please make sure to give this video a like. It does tremendously help. Please subscribe if you're new. It does really, really help. One way you guys can check my subscribers is to go on my Social Blade, and you can find out the amount of subscribers from there. And yeah, I've still not found out. I could be growing, I could be shrinking, who knows? But you guys will know more than me. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary if it's on the MP stream. And as always, I'll see you guys.